BCL men phone parents after grilling student overnight over political ties. Two leaders of Chhatra League have allegedly interrogated a student of Dhaka University and tortured him mentally for 3 hours at midnight for his involvement with Chhatra Federation instead of Chhatra League. The victim, Samir Sadiq, is a third-year student of DU Public Administration Department and a member of the convening committee of the Dhaka University Chhatra Federation. Reports our DU correspondent quoting the victim. In the middle of the night, the BCL man phoned the student's father, asked him to come to the DU campus and take his son away. The victim told this correspondent. The incident took place at room Nong 223 of Muktijodda Ziaur Rahman Hall of the university from 1 am to 4 am today, October 25, 2022. Meanwhile, the student today lodged a written complaint to the hall provost against Ziaur Rahman Hall Unit VCL Vice President Ahmadullah Ashraf and its Library Affairs Secretary Rezbi Hassan. In the complaint, Sami said Ahmadullah Ashraf and Rezbi Hassan started questioning and torturing me mentally in my room at 1 am yesterday after they found books related to Constitution of Chhatra Federation and other books. They even phoned my parents and asked them to take me away. Otherwise, they threatened to beat me and get me out of the hall. In this situation, they came to Dhaka this morning. Denying the allegations, Ahmadullah Ashraf told the Daily Star, I have nothing to do with the incident. I didn't tell Samir's family about it. The others in the room may have said it. We are involved in the politics of Chhatra League. That's why a complaint has been filed against us. I wanted to know Samir's political liaison by looking at his Chhatra Federation book. There was no mistreatment of him. However, there was no comment from Rezbi Hassan in this regard. Samir's father, Imtazur Rahman, told the Daily Star around 1:45 p.m. A person named Ahmadullah called me and said your son is part of a banned organization. A book was found with him. The hall's political seniors will hand him over to the police after beating him if they find out if it is true. He quickly told me to come to the campus and take my son away. Ziaur Rahman Hall Provost Muhammad Belal Hussain told the correspondent that they got a written complaint in this regard. Steps will be taken after investigation. Brazil votes in close race between Bolsonaro and Lula. Jazz goes into session after 59-day recess. Dredging draft. Dredging 60 feet instead of 300 feet in Dhanshiri River. High Court asks to identify those responsible. 40 BCS non-cadre job seekers stage demonstration at PSC. Fake COVID certificates. JKG Health CEO Ariful denied bail. South Korea Halloween stampede death toll now 151. Seoul Halloween stampede, 146 killed, 150 injured. Oldest Guantanamo Bay prisoner released. India amends IT rules to control social media platforms. 146 dead in South Korea Halloween stampede. 45 dead in Philippines tropical storm. Ted Kennedy Jr. family meet PM Hasina. Ted Kennedy Jr. and his family members paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today. Father-daughter dead in Shariatpur road accident. Have to attain capabilities to thwart external enemies. Ban on stone lifting, 48-hour goods transport strike in Sylhet. Bangladesh-Myanmar border guards flag meeting underway. Drug smuggling is rampant at Kumilla's four borders. From a middle-class Indian family to UK PM. Why Bangladesh should keep an eye on Brazilian presidential election. Black Adam, eye-catching but unsatisfying. Car bombs in Somalia leave at least 100 dead, 300 injured. At least 100 people were killed and 300 injured in two car bombs that exploded outside the Education Ministry in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu, on Saturday, the country's president said in a statement early on Sunday. Today is last day of riots. 40 killed, death toll to expected to rise. Democracy is at stake, says Obama. Man arrested faces multiple charges. USA. Today's gallery. Okay. US midterm elections. Former US President Barack Obama said Friday that democracy is at stake in next month's midterm elections in the United States as he hit his first stop on the campaign trail. The Democratic power player, who remains a hugely popular figure in his party, told a boisterous rally in Georgia that everyone had to get out and vote to prevent election conspiracy theorists getting their hands on the levers of power. It is not enough to elect Democrats at the top of the ticket, a fired up Obama told the crowd in the suburbs of Atlanta. We need to elect good people up and down the ballot. Across the country, some of the folks who tried to undermine our democracy are running for official offices that will oversee the next election. And if they win, there is no telling what might happen. Obama, who has kept a relatively low profile since leaving office in 2017, was guest of honor at the rally in Georgia, where two extremely close contests, fueled by tens of millions of dollars, are captivating America. Americans have already begun voting in elections that will decide control of both houses of Congress as well as who gets the governor's mansions in dozens of states. Hundreds of other positions at county and state level will also be decided in the November 8 polls. Attack on Pelosi's spouse. Man arrested faces multiple charges. Reuters San Francisco. A man who clubbed US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband over the head with a hammer, shouting, "Where is Nancy?" faced charges of attempted murder and other felonies a day after the violent break in at the couple's San Francisco home. Police initially declined to offer a motive for Friday's attack on Paul Pelosi, 82, who, according to his wife's office, underwent surgery for a skull fracture and injuries to his right arm